Welcome, I'm the Deadwood Jedi. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video, sort of. As you guys know, there's been this amazingly horrific conflict in Ukraine, where Russia has invaded the country. And you may not know, I would think you would, but you may not, that most of Plarium's employees and offices are in Ukraine. So this has been a very trying time for all those folks that work for the company or are involved there. It's been pretty hard for those of us that work with the company on the sidelines, as an ancillary basis, right? I've been pretty worried about the people that I know, and even the people that I don't. Just concerned that they're alive and surviving, because it's pretty bad over there right now. But we got really good news today. Finally heard back from Banana Jam, who I've been terrified was not okay, and apparently she is. Like many of the folks here sheltering in bunkers and bomb shelters, listening to air raid sirens as their daily music and trying to avoid the bombs that are falling and the bullets that are flying every day. But Plarium thankfully made a bit of an announcement. So I wanted to share that with you guys. For those of you that aren't on Discord, might not be aware, so you guys know exactly what's going on, and we can come up with some ways to maybe help them out. I'm going to talk about that at the end, some things I want to do to try and help. So stick around to the end of that if you can. I'd appreciate that. And yeah, let me read this to you guys. Dear players, 6 days ago, Russia started waging a war in Ukraine. Our reality now is hearing air alarms, trying to get our families and friends to safety, and constantly monitoring the news. For those of you who don't know, Raid Shadow Legends Mech Arena and several other Plarium games are made and supported in Ukraine, with about 2/3 of Plarium's employees living and working here. Here's the current situation and what we're doing about it. Plarium Team Status and Action Plan. Today we have 700 plus employees sheltering in place throughout Ukraine, including the core development teams for several of our games, creative support, community, and many others. We are supporting them in their local communities at multiple locations across Kyiv, Lviv, and Kharkiv, providing shelter, supplies, food, and direct aid. We have some employees traveling between cities, making their way west, and are coordinating contact channels to get people to safety. Some are already in Poland. A special task force of volunteers are in Poland is assisting with evacuations, border crossings, and relocations to safer places for Plarium employees and their families. We have also established a telephone hotline operated by shifts of employee volunteers, working around the clock to provide physical, logistic, and emotional support for our employees and their families. We are very thankful for their efforts. We are also donating $500,000 to the Ukrainian Red Cross Society. Game impact. Obviously, the current situation is going to impact the game, but all of our servers are in safe locations. All game and personal data are safe and secure, and our team in Lviv can maintain scheduled events and do bug fixes. That said, we've paused work on all major updates and feature development until we get our teams and their families to safety. We have a secondary team that's running at 1/3 capacity, and we will be adding more as people get to that location. Expect updates from us in the coming days and weeks. From everything you've been writing to us, we know this is also what you want, and we can't find the words to express how much that means to us. What you can do to help. We know firsthand how compassionate this community can be. If you want to help those who need it most right now, here's a list of actions you can take. 1, please share this message about what's happening in Ukraine. 2, provide any help to refugees that fled or are on their way to other countries trying to save themselves. 3, collect and send humanitarian aid with basic essentials. 4, attend peaceful assemblies following COVID-19 restrictions and local regulations. 5, donate funds to help people in Ukraine. Here are some organizations doing good work here. The Ukrainian Red Cross Society, Direct Relief, Voices of Children, Special NBU account to raise funds for Ukraine's armed forces. You can also express your support in other ways, as your creativity knows no bounds. Finally, to our fellow Ukrainians, we will get through all this together because our unity is our strength. Take care of your loved ones and yourselves. We will need to rebuild our beautiful country once this nightmare ends. The truth and the whole world are on our side. So I think it's really great to hear from them. I love the the spirit of the Ukrainian people throughout all of this. I'm loving that they are doing all this work to help the folks that need it. And I want to do something too. I'm definitely going to have all those organizations. They'll have links down in the pinned comment description of this video if you're looking for some way to support. But if you're, want to do that with me, I'm going to be streaming. I streamed today on Tuesday, and I stream Thursday. Every week I do this at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I sometimes start a little bit late, but I'm going to be starting on time this week, 1 p.m. Pacific. And I usually stream till like 4 or 5 p.m. depending on how I'm feeling. And all this week, I'm going to be setting up donations. So if you would like to donate to one of these causes, it'll probably end up being the Red Cross, something that's humanitarian focused. But if you'd like to donate, you can do that on stream. And I have no idea how many of you folks are going to be able or willing to do that. But I'm going to say it right now, whatever you guys donate, I will match. So if you donate $1, I'll match $1. If you donate 1,000, I will match 1,000. If you donate a crazy large amount, I will hate myself and go broke, but I'll sleep better at night and I will match that amount too. Whatever it is, I will match it. And I think this is a small way we can kind of help raise money for people that need it right now, and need it really, really badly. So that's what this video is. That's what it's about. Hopefully you guys will join me on stream. I think that would be really fun and really cool. And hopefully we can help some folks out there, because this is part of our family. This is part of our raid family. And one of the things I do a lot in these videos on my channel, I really try to uplift people. I really try to support folks and bring a positive take to this game. Our family needs us. This is the time to step up and help, even if it's just $1, even if it's just a little bit from one or two people, maybe not mean a lot, but from all of you guys, that means a ton. So, I think the more you guys can do, the better. And yeah, this is my plea for that. Help. Let's all help out a little bit, best we can, right? And even if you can't do it financially, leave a comment down below just saying how much you support these folks. I would really want to emphasize, please, I don't want a political discussion in the comments. It's not what it's about. Just show your support for them. There's plenty of other avenues if you want to have a political take on this thing. I think it's a pretty easy take to have, and believe me, I can talk with the best of them, but I know you guys don't come to my channel for that. You come to my channel for the game, and so I want to kind of keep it on that focus. But right now, the people making that game are in dire need of help, and that's why we're branching out a little bit today. And so I don't need to explain myself, but you guys understand what's going on here. Anyway, hopefully I will see you guys on stream, 1 p.m. Tuesday, 1 p.m. Thursday, and hopefully we can raise some money for what I think is a very, very worthy cause. So that's what we got, guys. Take care of yourselves. Keep an eye on things. Make sure you understand what's real, what's not. Get your sources. Make sure they're good sources. There's a lot of misinformation in this world right now, and this is a good time to be really sure of who you're listening to. I'm wishing them all the best. I'm wishing you guys all the best, Plarium, Banana Jam, everybody, Cirilla, everyone in Ukraine. Please be safe. Please come out alive. Come out healthy. We got your back. Till next we meet, I'm the Deadwood Jedi.